Hey there, savvy home buyers and sellers. This is Jeff O'Leary, the Village Guru, and today we're at Esplanade Sky Ranch in Sarasota to visit the Ibis model by Taylor Morrison. It is a 2-bed villa. But before we get into that, I want to introduce you to our special guest, Stephanie, my wife and also a designer. She's not a realtor, but today she's going to accompany us on the tour, and we're just going to go over the design features of this very cute 2-bed villa. This home is perfect for downsizers or people that just don't need a lot of space but still want the vibe of being in a gated community close to Sarasota, close to the beaches, and everything you get in this community.
Absolutely.
So having said that, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any other updates. Aside from that, let's get on with the tour. All right. Here we are checking out the Ibis model. It comes in at 1,533 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath. And we also have the lovely Stephanie here as our special guest to take us on a tour. Hey, Steph.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Okay, so right away we are in the living room. And as you can see, it is a good sized space. What do you think, Steph?
I really like it because the floor plan is quite wide open, but you still feel like there's different spaces. If you look up at the ceiling, something that Taylor Morrison seems to do in all of their models is they raise into a coffered ceiling. And then if you turn this way into the dining room, you see they've done the same thing over there. So it feels wide open, but you also have a feeling of different spaces.
You know what I noticed about this dining room? It is actually quite a good size, and I think they did a really good job using mirrors to really reflect the light.
That's a trick you can do in your own home. So if there's an area, so this area doesn't have a window, all the windows, which there are a lot of, are on this other side of the house. So you throw some mirrors up on this side, you get all that light reflection. There's no way it's going to feel dark. It feels very bright and spacious.
Yeah, I really like it. And then Stephanie, if we swing over to the kitchen again, this has got a ton of counter space.
Look at all this.
A ton.
I actually haven't seen a peninsula in a very long time, but I actually really like it because when you're having your grandkids over, you're having a little luncheon, you've got more than enough room to prepare what you need. They've even, you can see here, they've got the detail on the tile. So you can just see the materials that they've used are very modern. If you take a quick look at the floor too, we've moved out of terracotta tile, wood look tile. The new look is now this luxury vinyl plank, which gives a better look of wood, and it's extremely durable, waterproof.
Yeah, and I also like the fact that it's a little warmer on the feet.
Soft.
Like, I mean, yeah. I know most of the time it's hot here, but you know, it does get a little chilly in the winter sometimes, and it's just softer.
And tiles are very hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a really great upgrade. It's something we're seeing in a lot of the new homes.
Yeah. Gas community, great appliances.
Yeah, gas, that's special too. A lot of communities don't have the gas.
Yeah.
So that if you're someone who really loves to cook with gas, then that's a good one.
Yeah, and again, this home is just barely over 1,500 square feet, but they really did a good job at laying it out so you have a lot of living space.
Absolutely.
And especially if it's 1 or 2 people, I mean, that's perfect, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go to the, let's go over this way, and I'm gonna
here's
check out
the den. So what you'll see, and you're going to see this in a lot of new homes and any remodeled home, is the strapping. So any sort of molding, this is sort of like the modern farmhouse look, but if you're more traditional, you can do it in a traditional way, but it's the no more drywall. We want to have character, and this is a very simple, easy way to do it. You can play it up with some paint on the top, and again, you'll notice they've done the tray ceiling. So you have a lot of detail going on here to keep it interesting.
Yeah. And you know what? I like this very angular molding on the wall. It kind of has that mid-century feel that kind of reminds me of the old school Sarasota that vibe is carried through, even though this is a new home.
Exactly.
So it's very cool.
Lots of character.
All right. Now we're going to swing in and look at the second bedroom, and it's also has a Jack and Jill bathroom. And what I mean by that is you have your semi-ensuite entrance from the bedroom, but then people can also access the bathroom from the dining room or living room. So this is kind of a share between this person, and then when your guests come over, I mean, they still need to use the bathroom, right? So it has to be this one. Over here. Yeah, it's a nice second bedroom. I mean, love the decor in it. It's really cute, airy. Okay. Oh, in the safe space, they did use pocket doors on that access. Nice touch. It's nothing worse than having a bunch of doors together and they're all banging into each other because of a tight space. So they did a really good job, I think, with the pocket doors. Anything you want to add about this bathroom?
Yeah, I just wanted people to take a look at the finishes that they're using. You can see the counters are almost always white nowadays. This is the safest thing to do, but what I appreciate is that they've picked something with veining of taupe and blue, and this on the floor is definitely more taupey color. So we're moving out of that harsh black and white, black and white, black and white, moving into more earthy tones, but it's a gray base. It's nothing yellow, so it's not going to get Santa Fe on you. This is something you install with this color. It's going to last a very long time.
Nice. All right, let's go look at the master.
Oh, and I love this. So here's another. It was Joanna Gaines was responsible for bringing this back to life, but when we do this sort of molding on the wall, it just adds a lot of character. It's not too fussy, it's not formal, and there's a lot of things that are traditional in this house, but this keeps it very casual and welcoming. So, and always do, an accent wall behind the bed is a wonderful feature just to, give that extra layer of quality.
Yeah, the designers here, I think, really did a good job, and they have gone off the farmhouse theme. I wouldn't call it modern farmhouse, but it definitely has that farmhouse feeling to it, which is really in style right now, and I think it will be for a while. Absolutely. Because it's so versatile.
Yeah.
Let's just get this angle, and then let's head into the ensuite bathroom. All right. So you have double sink vanity.
And they've even included a makeup counter for the woman, so you don't see that all the time anymore. It has to be lower so that you can sit comfortably, so that's a nice little touch. And again, you can see just the mix of the taupey tiles, so that you're never gonna have to worry about renovating this for a very long time.
Nice. And over here we have a good sized closet. It actually goes all the way back here, so you do have enough storage in this home. Because storage is always important. All right. Now finally, I'm just going to take a look. This is a typical backyard on a villa. Now you do have some land behind it, so you can obviously make it a little bigger, but right now it's set up if you just want to have you and a couple of your guests over just to enjoy the nice weather. It's a perfect, and again, this community has a lot of amenities, a lot of socializing, so you'll be busy. You won't necessarily be in this house all the time, and that's why, again, it's another good possibility. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Ibis model at Esplanade Sky Ranch in Sarasota. I'm here with Stephanie, our resident designer. I hope you enjoyed this tour. It was a little different than what we normally do. And if you please like it, give us a comment if this is what you like. We can definitely have her come out on more tours. Yeah. Thanks, Steph. Aside from that, if you're looking for a home like this in Sarasota Lakewood Ranch or the surrounding area, you know what to do. Give us a call, send us a message, and we'll have you set up right away. I'm Jeff O'Leary, the Village Guru. Let's get you moving.